Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And it's still the same day. I just finished doing my Then Sings My Soul lantern, and I'm fixing to do a little something to the top of my desk. But I'm going to turn my camera around here and I'm not recreating the wheel for the lantern that sits up there, but I want to show you the funky bow topper that I made last year and put it back on the lantern and put some batteries back in my fairy lights, and then show you a few other things that I'm going to put up there. And then I might put it up there. I'm not sure if I can get on a ladder and do that. We'll see in a little while. And you know, it's not going to be a very long video. This is probably going to be a pretty short one in my Christmas decor series. And I forgot to say that. I have no idea, again, what episode I'm on. But I'm clicking them off here, you guys, just trying to get this decor done. Anyway, let me turn my camera around and I'm going to show you what I picked up from Hobby Lobby today and do a little something to this lantern. Not a big deal. Hang on. Let me turn around here. Okie dokie, there we go. All right, this is the lantern that always sits up. Oh my goodness, can we see that? Back up a little bit. This is the lantern that always sits on the top of my desk over to the left-hand side. I use this lantern and I use the pipberry garland they are wrapped in fairy lights, and I will give you a link for the fairy lights in the description of this video. They stay in this pipberry garland, and the fairy lights with it stay in this lantern pretty much all year round. Very rarely do I switch these out, but they need new batteries. So let me add some batteries. And y'all know this sits up, there we go, pretty high. And so I try to set the box pretty close to the edge so that I can use my remote to get to it. And all I had in here last year was this little fella. Look at him, isn't he cute? And like I said, I'm not recreating the wheel this year. I thought about doing a new topper, and I thought, no, why? Why do I want to do a new topper when I mean, I love to do them, don't get me wrong. I love to do the toppers, but I don't need to. And I want to use what I had last year because I really like it. But there he is. I've got him kind of looking down because you have to look up at him, and you can see him in person, you know, when we're here. And you know, picture you're going to be looking up on this, so you'll be able to look up and see him, and you can see this kind of from the side when you walk in out of the laundry room. So it's nice to have the fairy lights blinking behind him too. And this is the bow topper that I made last year. Now, it may not be quite as elaborate as I've gotten with my bow toppers nowadays. I just had started really making the funky bow last year at this time, you know. But I thought I did a pretty good job on it for the first, you know, this was one of my first bow toppers. So I was pretty happy with this. So I'm just gonna put this right back on, and this is just an accent, you know, little lantern. But this is a good example as to why I, you know, put a good bit of ribbon on the back of these. And again, I'm going to cinch it pretty tight. There we go. And there it is. Isn't that cute? And again, it's just like a little accent lantern. It's one of many things that's going to go up on top of the desk, and it adds a little bit of color. And again, this is kind of my nod to the quote-unquote farmhouse up here, but I love a little color in with even with the muted colors. So there we go, cute as a button. I'm going to leave that just like that, and I think I'm not sure if I'll stand this fella next to it or whether I will put him on the other side. But I put him at Hobby Lobby today for 50% off of $25. I couldn't resist him. I just thought he was adorable. He's nice and tall. He's got stiff, like, I don't know, maybe they're wooden. I don't think they're wooden. I think they're steel or like skewer legs or something, you know, and kind of nice hard feet. but I just thought, look at his big fat head. I thought he was just as cute as a button. And you know, that sign up there has a little bit of the gray and silver in it. And I just, again, I'm bringing in the whimsy. I'm bringing in a little bit of the woodland look. So I'm going to put him up there with this. And then I also have this, again, from last year. Everything else I'm using, except for those two cardinals, are going to be from last year. I had this from last year, and it's going to sit up there too, somehow, some way. And then I've got those two candle holders that I bought from Kirkland's. And I had pumpkins sitting on top of them. I don't have one down here with me, but these are the two little candle rings that we made to go in up on top of my hutch in the living room. I thought, and I have a pipberry. Let me see if I can turn around and look at it. You can see the side of the desk there and see the pipberry garland right on the front, and it's cream. So I'm going to use these as little candle rings, and then I'm going to set these really pretty cardinals up there. And see the cardinals in the tree too. Again, mixing cardinals and snowmen and that kind of stuff. I don't care about that. I like mixing that kind of thing. I think it looks pretty. But I think these will look cute perched up, you know, up on top of those candle holders. So that's just some of the elements that'll go up there. I'm not sure what else. I have an angel sitting up there right now. So I'll get up on a ladder a little bit later and see what I can come up with up there and see if we can pull the top of the desk together. All right, be back in a little while. Hey y'all, here I am. Chris is behind the camera. So I'm going to try to get up on this step stool and see if I can put this stuff up here. I wanted to tell you too that I bought these bells that I was going to use in my cozy corner and didn't. So these, we're going to figure out a way to hang them on this side, but we haven't figured that out yet. So we might have to take a picture of that, and I'll show you that at the end when we figure out how to put those bells up. But anyway, I'm going to climb up on the step stool here, and here's that lantern. I didn't get batteries to change. I need to change the batteries out for this pipberry garland up here too. But this is going to stay right there where it always is. And this will be changed to a red candle. And I'll probably keep that somewhere around here too. Not sure. Well, Cherub Girl, I think, might get put away for the winter. Now, let me see here. I've got this grapevine Christmas tree kind of thing. So I'm playing here, you guys. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. Then I've got Mr. Snowman. I'm not sure he'll fit over here. You know what? I like him. I think I want him over here. Put this in front of my basket. I may make a bow for this basket too. I'm not sure. Sam sees somebody. All right, so here's this Christmas tree. I'm not sure if this Christmas tree is going to work. I really like it, but I'm not sure it's going to work. I really like this Christmas tree better. goodness, Chris has strong arms, huh? Candle in that. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to get down and look at it from down below. And if I need to tweak something, I will. And then I'll take a video at the end, you know, and show you everything to music probably. And we'll get these bells hung up and I'll get the lights, you know, the batteries changed out here in this garland. But that's about it for this one, you guys. Just a little something, something, just little accents up on top of my desk. I'm probably not going to put any foliage up here because I like the pip berries. I like to keep this little grouping somewhat simple for me. But anyway, let me just say, for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have somebody there with you, taking care of you, spending their days with you, helping you get through each day, making each day the very best it can. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or where it should be. I love you all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and prayers every single day. And remember, in crafting, there are no mistakes, only unique creation. And don't be afraid to try. Step out of your box. Try something new. Try something that you've never tried before. You might be surprised what you come up with. All right, that's it for now. So I'll be back with a, an ending video, just to music, just to show you how everything worked out. All right, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, I wanted to show you something. I'm going to set it right up there, right in the middle, I think, and you guys will see it at the ending picture. But this is another one of the beautiful Boyd's Behr angels that my mother-in-law gave me, and it says, "Let it snow." And I thought she was just beautiful, but isn't she pretty? So I thought she would go up there. A little bit of something sentimental to go up in that grouping. In the final picture where she lands. Let me see if I can find a pair of glasses. Hang on. She is simply called Crystal Isinglass, as you can see there, Snow Angel. Boyd's Bears and Friends, the Folkstone Collection. No cloud above, no earth below. A universe of sky and snow. Pretty, pretty, pretty little lady. I'll sit up there.